Hello everyone, and welcome to today's match.
So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. The land of football. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the wait is final. It's Rooney! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rooney has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
So the wait is final. It's Rooney! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rooney has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
McBurney, always goal side. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win.
Without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
His face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Rooney! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
United with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Hull are looking to go forward now.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still.
Now he's running away.
Thinking on his part.
He's in a great position here. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Still goalless at the moment. Hull are looking to go forward now. Bellumi. Hull are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. I'm sure there's a trigger to this.
Yamal.
Opening up the passing lanes or making
And it's Fernandes. Shot could be on Rooney! Oh, crossbar!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Fernandes. Ajayi shifted upfield.
Well, that was
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
They can't hurt with their backs to
There
goal.
could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ajayi shifted upfield. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rooney. Garcia. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Real chance! He's scored! Great defending, strong. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Hull have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 7, Wayne Rooney.
So, into the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping!
Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping! And they've got a throw. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Garcia cuts a frustrated figure right now. Dani Olmo! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Garcia cuts a frustrated figure. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Dani Olmo. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Dani Olmo. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Garcia. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Tries a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Manchester United with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
That's a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great
He's trying the shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold can clear it away. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's trying the shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It is a corner. Alexander-Arnold can clear it away.
Substitution for Hull. Number 10.
Manchester United perhaps
Coming on the field
contemplating their
is
next change here.
number 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's on it, can he get away? Hazard. Danny Olmo.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
27. Coming on to replace him is number 26.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's forced to go back. And that's a dangerous ball. Caught offside that time. That's a dangerous ball. Caught offside that time. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Rice. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Laporte getting this one clear. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Laporte getting this one clear. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out.
Hull really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. Alexander, oh, terrible pass. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander, oh, terrible pass. And he's managed to get free.
Welcomes it in. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a fine interception. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have launched themselves in the desired manner. It's the perfect result to build upon in the weeks ahead. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's a good result, and one that's given the manager plenty of thought. He clearly doesn't like what he saw.
Claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's a good result, and one that's given the manager plenty of thought. He clearly doesn't like what he saw.
Claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's a good result and one that's given the manager plenty of thought. He clearly doesn't like what he saw.
Winning the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's a good result and one that's given the manager plenty of thought. He clearly doesn't like what he saw.
Winning the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well, it's a good result and one that's given the manager plenty of thought. He clearly doesn't like what he saw.
Winning the Man of the Match award, and there is very little. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Here's Jim Beglin. Glad to be here, Peter.
So things are underway.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor.
It's Rooney! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rooney! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That is good alertness. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That is good alertness.
Coventry definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
He's having a pop! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Manchester United take the lead.
After 26 minutes is number 20.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Deftly away.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's found a way through. Deftly away. He's in a great position here, and he shoots! And there's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed action. This is wonderful to watch.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And he executed it smoothly. Coventry restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Quite simple after that.
Shifted upfield. Coventry restore parity. Fernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now, can they get him away? Messi picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Messi. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Garcia. Shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Grimes. And he was quick to react. Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
Perfect positioning.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, important interception. And he was quick to react. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Wayne Rooney.
The second half then, just getting going.
Alex Garcia.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would...
Oh, he's having a go! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't
Manchester United have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So what can they make of this? Look at the space here. Manchester United have their lead. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Look at the space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Taparni. That is good. Super running, and he cuts out the supply. Against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for options for movement. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Looking for options for movement. He's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. So here comes a substitution. Fernandez, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
So here comes a substitution. Fernandez.
Number 6.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now this... Oh, shooting chance!
Number 17.
Not a bad try by any means.
Firmine is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He is such a good mover. Now this... Oh, shooting chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Vermeer is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, there's the clearance. Grimes. And there's the clearance. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now there's a fine ball.
Coventry really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! Oh, good finish. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And a chance! And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 18.
Coventry leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great chance! And he's stuck it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Truly superb. And yes, it's him again.
6 added minutes have been indicated.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Quite a game this. Now it's Rafinha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get on the end of this? Header! So close, but that is as good as it gets. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Big round of applause to both sets of players.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Welcome to those who joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Sumptuous second. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what
Van
follows.
Dijk.
All very neat and tidy.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi looking to receive it in space. Defending of the desperate... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Crossed in once more. Robertson clears it away. Looking to receive it in space. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Guardiola, can he get it through? Rafinha! That's really well cleared. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rafinha deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner.
Rafinha deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Danny Olmo. Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Camavinga. Rice. Played into space. It's a promising position. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Rice. And it's Camavinga. Rice. Played into space. It's a promising position.
Manchester United really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Van Dijk. Savani. It's Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Van Dijk. Savani. It's Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Could be danger here. Rooney! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's Rooney! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's Rooney! It's off target and by quite a way. Van Dijk.
It's a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
Camavinga.
What's required when on the counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Now, can they get him away?
Have been indicated.
Van Dijk. Camavinga. And the referee has blown for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And the referee has blown for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Let's go, yeah! No! Let's go, yeah! Hoorah! Nice shot! Nice shot! Let's go, yeah! Come on, boy! Come on, boy! Hoorah! Nice shot!